Hey friends, happy Monday. I was hoping to post this weekend, but alas, I'm over it. I'm totally over it. Gosh, I don't know how many times I've had to say that in the past 2 days. I am totally over it. I'm so over it. I'm over it. I am over it. Um I won't say I'm over this like ridiculous restriction of freedom because I'm not over it because it's not over and I'm like kind of okay with it. Um but I am over domestic disputes, which apparently crime rates have gone down, but domestic violence has gone up. Very serious issue. 95% very serious, 5% kind of funny because I can see why. Um, Arguments, are afoot. And if, it wasn't bad enough that we're forced into this sort of altered situation in life, I'm actually closing on a new house today and going to move. So let the verbal insults and backlashes and lashes begin. Words flung around, and people don't mean what they say, and I don't really mean what I say most of the time. Like yesterday, when I take my dog to the dog field. It's just a soccer field with a little gate there. And I, take my dog there so she can run around and be happy and free. And all the dogs go, and it's Sunday night, and it's what I do every Sunday night at like 5:45. Like you know where to find me now. It's like Sunday nights, like clockwork. I'm a very schedule-oriented person. So take the dog over, and the back fence is chain locked with a sign that has like been sitting on the ground that says like, park is closed due to COVID-19. Like as if like nobody knew what was going on. And like as if like anything in the field is like touchable or like any more like infectious than anywhere else in the world. It's like marking one spot as like radiation like lives here, and like, oh, but not like 10 feet away on the sidewalk. Like it's fine there, but you can't come in here. So go around to the front. My friend was meeting me there, and it was like the ledge was like right there. I was just gonna, just get like pushed over the ledge. And then to stir the pot, my friend says that this like hoity-toity condo building, somebody in the condo building said to somebody else in the apartment building across the way that it's not right that the dog field is still open. So then somebody calls the cops, and somebody puts a sign up and like chain links literally yesterday afternoon the fence, which we could just like hop the fence. It's literally 2 feet high. And there's like signs there, and there's like a cop sitting there to like monitor the situation, who I feel really badly for because like he has better things to do than like sit and watch. And like, I'm not even mad at him. I just feel badly for him. I was so angry. I was like gonna go so Old Testament style and just be like, you infringe on my freedoms, and like it's God's will to like let animals run free, and this ridiculous, and it's our fault this disease and pestilence is like hitting the planet, and I'm gonna like shoot stick bombs up into your apartment building, and I'm gonna put Vaseline on your front doorknob, and I'm gonna do all. And then I was like, the New Testament kicked in, and it was like, love thy neighbor. And that's like the number one thing. And like, forgive and be gracious and put the shoe on the other foot. And like, I'm over it. Like, I'm so over it. It's as if like God said, okay, we are not going to be able to undo this, but I'm going to open your eyes really, really wide to see all of the wonderful things that are going on around you as you're walking your dog, instead of like letting her run in the dog field. So we're walking, and I see a couple out teaching their toddler how to ride his bicycle for the first time. I see an impromptu band with a sign even up with like their band name, and a guitarist and a singer, and a small crowd has formed to listen to these guys sing just in the middle of a residential street in front of a house. I see people with happy birthday signs shouting at the top of their lungs the birthday song, to a woman standing on her balcony because they couldn't go inside and say happy birthday. So they did it from the street, and the neighbors came out and watched on their balconies. And it was just wonderful. So I'm over it, because like the modern day Stoics say that you don't control, well, the old Stoics say this too. You don't control the world around you. You control how you respond. And this is like, an adage that maybe your mom like talked about or bestowed on you when you were young. Like you can't control what's going on. You just have to control how you feel about it. So I'm totally over it. I've already said like I'm over it like 10 other times. Even like 2 minutes ago, literally, I was like, I'm over it. Like some ridiculous request of like some document that like I really can't easily produce, even though I have like 25 other documents that would do the same thing, but that's fine. I'm over it. So, not like necessarily the pom pom cheerleader thing, but sometimes the pom pom cheerleader pyramid falls over, and then they get up and they try another pyramid and they're over it and they try again. So we're just going to keep on with that theme today, and I'm going to close on my house and try not to argue with my beloved and to continue on and just get over it. So till then, see you tomorrow.